live?
Yeah, I think so, but I need to get a better stand to hold this.
Is it standing? You got the knife? Thanks.
All right, hang on, guys. Sorry about that.
You turn the camera around. Are we live now?
Yeah.
We should work on being live. Like, this isn't going good.
No.
We're running amok.
I know. Not good at all. I need to get a mic stand. That's for damn
You
sure.
turned on the TV. I can turn it off.
I just turned it off.
Fine, you can turn it off. I tried.
Right. No, it's off. All right.
It's out.
Give yours.
I'm pulling it up right now.
I know. I had to unplug my charger, so.
First live show.
I had to unplug my charger.
And then I'll turn on.
Yeah.
Hi, Stay Puff.
Hey, Stay Puff. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, see, now I can see the comments.
Yeah, I really need to get a stand for
And we're really not organized. I'm
Yeah.
tired. I worked 7 to 12:30 today, and then I made cookies, and we went to my family's dinner, and now it's like my bedtime because I'm old.
Yeah.
But I'm up, and there's plenty of this. I don't think you can see it, but
I know. Yeah, it is kind of hard to see because I need to get a better camera angle and stuff like that. So.
there's a lot. Apparently, there's Christmas presents in here that he ordered for me that I didn't know about, but one thing I guessed, and I'm marvelous at that.
I know. You set yours like to where I could see it because like it pops up on there, but then it goes away.
Un momento, por favor.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, early Xmas gifts. It was crazy though, because some of the tracking was like, some of the tracking on a couple of them said, like tomorrow, you know, like Christmas Day. And so I was kind of only expecting like 1 or 2 things to get here. And then the mail dude kind of surprised me with a bunch of stuff.
It's kind of cold. Kinda. So I got the blanket.
Yeah, it is a little bit. So the first thing I was thinking is maybe one of yours.
One of mine, but you don't know which one's mine.
Well, one of them I do.
Oh.
But also one of them didn't come though at the same time too though. So like there is some other ones.
On a side note, this is one that we kind of got each other that we're going to probably watch sometime tomorrow. And we'll have a review because we haven't seen it yet. But look we got Venom.
Yeah, because we actually never saw Venom when it was in the theater. We
haven't
really
seen
slept on
yet.
it.
But I know I'm a movie fan. I love it all. So we'll probably see it and love it. So we got it.
Hey, Jeffrey, what's going on, buddy?
Hi.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. You totally missed the fumble at the beginning.
It was bad.
Yeah, I was fumbling with the phone, dropping it and stuff. I need to get a stand. I mean, I have stands and stuff, but I didn't take the time. Yeah, I didn't take the time to look for it because we literally just walked through the door. We literally just got back home, you know, from her family's house. So,
I'm still so full. It was good food.
Yeah, it was.
We're still rookies. It's been a year. Like, we're a little rusty when it comes to videos and chatting.
Yeah. Definitely check out that replay. It was a little hard to gather, you know, and keep going after that. I almost wanted to just stop and be like, all right, wait a second, let's try this again.
I thought you would have gotten it all prepped and then like ready and then hit live, not okay, we're already live. I'm still setting some
Well,
stuff
I was trying to, but like my charger wasn't reaching, and like, yeah, I definitely after this one, we're definitely gonna set up some stuff a little bit better. So
we're amateurs.
Yeah. So
amateurs.
See. This one.
That one I can't see.
So should definitely have. I don't know if this is the one. Okay. Because I got a couple things from here.
Okay.
So this is probably part of it.
There's 2 boxes from this one. There's this one.
Wait, there is?
Yeah. These 2 are from the same place.
Okay, so never mind. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. So they both did end up from there.
Yeah. You don't actually look at the labels, like where they come from.
Hey, Comic Book NYC, thanks for stopping by. How you doing?
Hi.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, Stay Pup. I would like to see some of your videos for sure.
Yep.
All right,
This
so
was
yeah,
kind
you
of
do
a
the
Christmas present. I have issue shirt. You may not be able to see it, but
yeah, the big one.
we have a tendency when it gets closer to Christmas to just kind of like go on shopping sprees when we're supposed to be shopping for other people. And then we get stuff for each other.
Yeah, we're doing good, NYC. Right at the beginning of the stream, kind of had a little fumble, phone dropping and stuff again. But
that was a hard time. Why do you keep bringing it up? It's traumatizing for me.
I know.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cut myself. I'll have to go to the ER.
No, don't do that.
Your work has destroyed your knife.
Yeah, I use that knife.
There it goes.
Crap tons at work. It's a Punisher knife too. Punisher shouldn't go out.
That's a new form of padding.
Damn, yeah, that's.
Okay, so here's the first one. It's I don't know what it is.
I'm not sure which one it's either.
Look at this. Fortress. It's like guarded.
Yeah, they pack that pretty well. Yeah, exactly. No hospitals on Christmas.
I have a new hat. Do you like my new hat? It's a cool hat. Oh, my hat fell off.
Oh, you got that same padding for your in-stock trade orders, Puff? Yeah, that's exactly where these. What one is it?
You found it. You did find it and order it. Oh my god.
What one is it?
Oh my god. It's the Poison Ivy Circle of Life and Death.
Okay.
I had guessed the monstrous one that I've been expecting, and in my guessing, I was like, okay, it's gonna be one of the two. And then when he's like trying to tell me not to give away the spoiler, he's like, actually, I need to look at something. I'm like, wait, what? So
I went back and ordered it. The first order I did had just the monstrous.
Mm-hmm.
But the one I went back and
yeah,
because I totally forgot to look for the Poison Ivy one.
See, so you guys probably don't know, but like Poison Ivy is one of my favorite villain, hero sometimes. I love her and Selena Kyle a lot. And then I heard about her one shot, and he actually found it.
Yeah, here, hold it up to the camera. Yeah, it's the Poison Ivy Cycle of Life and Death.
I was just about to do that.
Yeah, that one right there.
Look at the back. Look at how beautiful that is in the back.
Yeah, because we haven't been able to see this.
Isn't that badass?
We haven't found this one like at the like at our LCS or anything. So
that is cool. I like that.
Did that say
the art?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Clayman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clayman did the art.
I'm stoked.
Yeah, I'm actually really stoked for this too.
I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I already saw family and did everything that we usually do. That tomorrow I'm going to sleep in and I'm going to read and then I'm going to take a nap and then I'm going to read some more. But no, I'm super stoked for this because this was just like a one-shot trade. That's all that it was. I wish there wasn't a glare because like that's like look at how cool that is on the back, and then that's the front. She blossoms into her first solo adventure.
Yeah, it is one of those nice like square bindings too. Comic-Con, it's awesome. Like it's a really good looking book.
Yeah, and then all those ones, I'm sure yours.
Yeah, and then of course I got like a few, a couple for myself as well.
What? No, you go on.
Well, no, it's like if, yeah, respond to the chat.
Yeah, he signed my Poison Ivy issue 1.
Who did?
That's what I'm reading. Yeah.
Oh, probably Clayman. Yeah, Clayman was pretty cool when I met him. Oh, dude, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I love Clayman's work. Yeah, I've kind of told people before in the community, like, we don't really get a lot of big name creators out our way, like, I mean, I recently got to meet Jerry Duggan, which was a big thing for me. Being a big Deadpool fan, I've always been a big fan of Jerry Duggan and stuff. So that was a big one for me. But
I like the art.
so one of the ones I got myself was I've been collecting the Bendis New Avengers run in trade. Like I have like, what is that right there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 5 of them like in the Premier Edition hardcover, then the rest like in trade paperback. So this is volume 4, The Collective. And so I'm only one away from having all of them.
By the way,
I
shout
just
out.
need volume 1.
We got these ones from the in-stock trades.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, that's where we got
FYI.
these ones.
Yeah. Is it in-stock trades? You don't have a drink. Yeah, you do.
Comic-Con, you want the next couple days to go by quickly? I kind of don't, because I don't want to go back to work Wednesday.
I don't want to go back to work Wednesday either. I want tomorrow to feel like a full week. Thank you. But I know it's not going to. But hey, I only work Wednesday and then I'm off again Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and work Sunday. So I'm actually kind of okay with it.
Oh, Stay Puft has the New Avengers Omnibus. See, that was a really good idea. I thought of doing that, but I didn't really think of that until already having like half the volumes already, you know? So, speaking of Omnibus though, I'll actually be getting my first Omnibus here really soon, because when we were at our LCS last week, they had a few boxes of omnibus. Is that plural for omnibus, I guess? They had a few
still need that
omnibus.
grammar book.
Yeah, still need that. Still looking for that grammar book. I wonder if they have those at in-stock trades. but
Maybe.
but they had a box of omnibus for 50% off. So I put.
There was good ones too.
Yeah, there was really good ones. There was a bunch of the Golden Age, DC Golden Age ones, like Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman. But I ended up getting the New 52 Red Hood and the Outlaws one, and we didn't buy it, but I put it in our hold. So I will probably be picking that up next week. But
agreed. I think we're gonna fall in love with in-stock trades. It is the best site for trades, hardcovers, and omnibus.
yeah, that's another thing worth mentioning. This is our first order from them as well, too. Even though we've kind of been looking at the site a little bit. So the next one up is, I have been getting the Garth Ennis Punisher run in the complete collection ones. So like the more bigger ones. And I have volumes 1, 2, and 6, I think. I know it's kind of a weird order, but I got didn't I get 6 first?
I think so.
Because I think I got it at that big sale.
You're not as OCD as me. When I start to get like trade paperbacks or like back issues, I have to start. I have to start with like the beginning and work myself up to like buy all the others, and then I'll read them. Him, on the other hand, he'll come across 12, 8, 3, and 4, and then just want to buy them all out of order and be like, "Well, I'm gonna wait till I get them all." And it's like it's just.
Well, I don't read them until I get them all in order, though. I mean, the thing is if they're at a good price or a sale, I'll get it while I can at that price. You know,
I get that, but it screws my OCD.
Yeah,
like I usually have to buy them in order before, like, I even read them, just because I'm weird. Although I almost got Saga 6.
Yeah,
5,
they are.
But then I rated.
I have recently been checking out the Omnibros. I do like their stuff a lot, and like Gem Mint too. Like I've been watching quite a bit of Gem Mint. God, his omnibus collection is just Gem Mint and his statue collection. Like
I want his paycheck to have that many omnibuses.
You know what? He brought that up in a video, like how people keep asking him, like, "What do you do?" You know, and he's like, "I hustle. You know, I hustle books. You know, like I
probably sells
books
ice to Eskimos." Ice to Eskimos.
Yeah, he reminds me a lot of my old homies and stuff. He seems like a rad dude. The next one I had to get, okay. So here's the thing: we got into collecting January of last year. So this event was going on kind of early on when we got into collecting last year, because I think it was like last summer. But
yeah,
the DC event, Dark Knight's Metal, and this is the deluxe edition hardcover, and I was stoked to finally get this. I have read it. I have read the story arc, but I don't have any of the issues or anything, so that's why I had to get it. I borrowed it from a buddy and stuff, but I want to get the other trades that go with
Yeah.
it too, like all the tie-ins and everything too.
I couldn't sell water to the desert either. I wouldn't
Right.
be able to do that. I'm not good at sales.
I couldn't sell water to the desert, right? See, I mean, I used to be pretty good at it when I was younger and kind of more of a.
Even when I
I don't know,
worked
like
at a
yeah,
car wash.
I'm just not that way anymore.
Even when I worked at a car wash and I was supposed to be like all promotive of, hey, yeah, get this upgrade. You did it at undercarriage. And I'm like telling them
Mhm.
myself, I don't care if you get it or not. It's not going to affect me any. Like, you think I should, but that wasn't the best job.
That's the other in stock trade?
Yeah, I don't know how to open it.
Do you need?
I have it.
Yeah, that one looks a little different.
It's a little folded over, but I think maybe if I do this, I'll be able to get it.
Yeah, Stay Pup said In Stock Trades is the best site for trades, hardcovers, and omnibus. Yeah, dude, just looking around, like that site, like you know, like with how good the price is on there, I kind of course had like just that initial thought, you know, of like, you know, is it that like too good to be true kind of thing, you know? But I would see all these legitimate outlets, you know, throwing out shout outs and ads and or even sponsored by them or whatever. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all these places, it has to be a legit place, you know? So like I didn't have any apprehensions or anything like that to order anything from them. Like
I had
so far I'm
those.
pleased. Like I mean they were packed really well.
They were packed really well. So this is one that I've double dipped in. Oh, there's 2 books in here.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't remember what the other one was though.
It's a surprise, haha. But no. This one is one that I double dipped on because when we first got back into comics, I had picked this one up and I fell in love and I thought it was incredible. So of course I got the first one and then I went and got volume 2 and the story is just I love it's one of my favorite comics. I really love it. So of course I actually have these ones in issues, but because of my OCD and how much I love it, I now have the 3rd trade paperback.
Yeah, Monstrous. It's one of
now,
her favorite series, and
so now I have 1, 2, 3.
I kind of started reading it recently, and I mean that series cleaned house this year. I mean they won like
so
5.
Good.
They won like 5 different Eisner Awards. They won. Wasn't it Marjorie Liu was just saying recently they won like the IGN like best comic book series of the year or something like.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy for all
A
the
delight,
awards.
Neil Gaiman says.
Yeah, even Neil Gaiman himself is a big fan of it. And
if you haven't read it, you totally should because it's just good. Like it's kind of hard to get into at the beginning, but like once you actually understand what's going on, it's so good and it is really intense and I love it. And so like with this one, if they come out with like a 4th trade paperback, I'll probably still buy it just because I love the collection of having these like all in trade paperbacks.
mm-hmm.
And then like not with all of them because I mean some of the ones I get in trade paperbacks I like to keep just trades and not double dip and have them in single issues too. But this one's a different story. This one I can't wait for the next issue to come out in January. And I'll probably be buying those. But there's nothing wrong with double dipping and having it in issues and trades.
I mean,
it's probably the only one I'll do because like since I've been reading so much Saga, I will probably wait till the next trade comes out because I rather just have that one in trades because I go through it so fast and it is so good.
Yeah, you got.
So glad I got into it.
Yeah, you got really hooked on Saga recently too, and
I'm hooked. I'm on volume 4. However, I haven't started it yet because I made this wager with myself that I have to get through all of my to-reads before I can read the next saga. Otherwise I'm not going to get to my to-reads at all. And I need to, so.
Yeah, because
reading is in store tomorrow.
Yeah, because I mean, I like literally not even exaggerating. I have a short box full of to read. Like my unread to read is it's a full short box, and
Yeah.
that's just all modern recent stuff that's came out. That's not like back issues, you know, like when I'm getting older stuff and stuff that I still want to read. Like when I get older stuff, like runs I'm collecting, I just put those, you know, in my long boxes, like archived or whatever you want to call it. You know, I put them where they're supposed to go. But then like all the current new stuff coming out, like from my pull, from our pull and everything, you know, goes into the unread short box.
This is just like a quarter of my to reads.
Yeah,
It's like
and then
a tiny bit.
she'll normally put it in her folio, but
Yeah.
she's been following a lot more lately too.
I got a lot to catch up on, so I'll get there. I mean, it's a matter of time. I'll get there. But then I have my safe travel packs. So, like when I do take issues to go, I have them in here, and then I'm able to just take them with me, and they're protected when they're in my purse because of the hardcover.
Yeah, Comic-Con said that he still has last week's new comic book days to read, but it's a pretty small stack. See, if I was to go by like what came out each new comic book day, I'm easily like a few weeks behind.
I probably a few weeks behind. I know I'm a few weeks behind on Lucifer, House of Whispers, and The Dreaming.
Yeah, you've been following all those Sandman universe books that
been
DC
really
and Vertigo's
good.
been doing.
They've been really, really good.
All right, so the next trade that I got from that one is I've been putting together the trade collection from the Brian Posehn and Jerry Duggan Deadpool run. So this one's volume 3 from it. I think I have 1 through 4 now with this one.
Yeah.
I think.
That's one.
For those.
Sorry, I keep going out of view. No, I think that's one thing we'll never have enough of is time to like catch up on everything. Like
I know. See, yeah, that's our thing because like when we work, like all we want to do is read, but it's like I might have the time to read like an issue or two. The next thing I know, we're so tired, we just go to bed and get up and do it again. And
no, do you want to know something?
But tomorrow we are not going anywhere. We're just gonna read, maybe do a video or something, like because we're gonna have some time. So maybe we'll
what
do
kind of like I don't know the right word for it, but there was one night that we were both just exhausted. I mean, like I don't know when we got so old, but we were both just exhausted. It was the weekend, so it's like a Friday night. We pass out at like 7:00 at night. Wake up the next morning. We had slept in and everything. Both in terrible back pain, like we had just slept wrong. It's like, when did we get so old? We went to bed early and woke up in pain. Like, how does that work? You go to bed early, feel well rested, and instead we wake up in pain.
I know. I felt so old.
I don't want to grow up. I want to go to Neverland.
So, obviously, a couple of those books that I got Fuchsia there was kind of like her Christmas thing. So, I felt like it was worth showing what
I helped get him.
Yeah, what she helped get me for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I have kind of mentioned it to a couple of you guys, but it's definitely my highlight of the year, probably the highlight of my collecting life. Because even during my original run of collecting, I mean, I've been a Deadpool fan since Deadpool first appeared, like hands down. But I never owned this book, even in my original run of collecting. So yeah. You guys already know it's my Grail of Grails. New Mutants 98, first appearance of Deadpool. My LCS did have a 9.8, but it was a good $600 or $700 difference.
It was a big difference.
So, I mean, this is an 8.5. I mean, it's a clean 8.5. It's a white pager. Kind of from what I can tell in it, the only thing that it really looks like it has is just minor, little bit of a spine roll.
We had full intentions of like recording him buying it and taking pictures, but I'm kind of an introvert in person, and it just didn't happen. But he still posted pictures about it. Like I'd meant to take pictures about him buying it, but I didn't know how our.
Well, I do plan on doing a spotlight on our LCS here really soon. I just kind of want to either maybe shoot some video there or some pictures or something. I just need to talk to the owner, Dave. I'm sure he'd be all right with it. I mean, he's a rad dude, but and if you have a hold at our LCS, they I don't know if we know exactly like what the discount is, but there's a discount,
not entirely sure.
you know, on people that have a pool list.
Yeah, there is a discount on it. I love going there. It's the first comic book store I ever went to. It was my brother-in-law's comic book store.
Yeah,
And
because
it's a good one. I like going there all the time.
Because the LCS I went to growing up and like my you know my first time collecting isn't around anymore. The one that we go to now, I did go to a couple times back when it was the previous owner that owned it.
I'm so glad I have number 3.
But I mean, we got this book about 2 weeks ago now, and I mean, I'm still.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, because it was after payday. Our next payday is this week.
Was it 3 weeks ago?
No, because we get paid every other week. You know, 2 weeks.
Time just passes. It's linear.
Yeah,
it's wibbly wobbly. I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like a Monday, but then again, it's Christmas Eve, so.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like a Monday. That's for sure right now.
I just know he had really, really wanted it, and I actually came across it on Facebook, and it was like put it in the hold, and
yeah, we saw 8.5s of that going on eBay for like anywhere from 3 to 4, and we got it a lot less than that. Like, so it was a really good deal.
I don't know what these other ones are.
This one, okay. So what the other ones are actually, real quick before we get to some of the community mail calls, there is one more that was ordered by us. You know that we did. And we got to do this one.
Okay. The tripod.
This one is actually a statue, like a figure, a little.
You should watch where your hand and the knife is, because if I'm not going to the ER, you're not going to the ER.
Super glue.
I don't have any super glue.
Actually, yeah,
if we did, it'd be a different story, but I don't think we do. So this one he's really, really wanted a lot, and I'm glad that we actually were able to get it for him.
Yeah, because we have the Elektra that goes with it, and we have the Daredevil that goes with it in our hold at our LCS.
And see, here's the Elektra that we have. I love her so much. She's so badass.
They kept this thing in there.
And she looks so good. She looks incredible. And I love her hair. And she's probably a little dusty, but she's still incredible. It's a work in progress.
Ooh. God, these statues, dude.
They're so good.
So these, I mean, I'll probably take it out here on the stream after we open the other packages and stuff. But these Diamond Gallery PVC statues, we normally call them the 45 statues because they're always like $45, you know, and it's the Diamond Gallery PVC ones. I mean, they do have a line of them that are a little bit more expensive, like $125 and $150 range, but
I'm just kind of cold.
You can actually kind of try and get that one open while I kind of go through some of the rest. But okay. This one looks incredible. Like, yeah, the detail and everything looks really good. We have like, how many Diamond Galleries do we have now? Counting that, that'd be 2. That one I don't think is Diamond Gallery, but that Deadpool one, we have like 3 or 4, and all of them are just like incredible detail. And
don't we also have a Superman one? I swear there's like maybe only 2 boxes.
No, we were gonna get the Superman one, but remember the one that the store had, his lips looked jacked up. Remember, he looked like he had like lipstick on.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Comic-Con. We have the Gladiator Hulk Diamond Select right there, Marvel Selection by Diamond.
I love him.
And the Gladiator Thor that goes with it, and those are 2 of my favorite like figures. You know, like you can actually pull them out. I guarantee you Jeffrey has them. Jeffrey's a massive Hulk fan. I'm keeping my eyes peeled.
The details on this guy is so sick.
Yeah, he's a tank. He's like
Hulk
heavy.
smash.
Yeah, Stay Pup. Yeah, it is the Netflix Punisher one. It's they actually have two of the John Bernthal Punisher statues now. This is the
he's
one
gonna
that's a
knock
little bit
over
older.
Legisaur.
When he's holding Daredevil's helmet, his cowl, his mask.
Yeah.
But
See,
there
and
is
then
like
we
a
got-
newer one when he's like falling into the wall and stuff.
We got our little gladiator Thor too.
But yeah, try and open that one up.
I will. I'm just wrapped up and stuff. It's a work in progress. We're amateurs. It's been a while.
Oh, you
But
had that
we'll
one
get
as
there.
too, Stay Pup? Yeah, dude, I love those statues. Okay, this one is just incredible. This is an awesome story, dude. I like whose chat was I in? Was it Bueller's or
I think it was Bueller's.
no?
I
You
remember
wanna know
you
what?
telling me about it.
No, I think it might have actually been Jeffries. I think I was watching The Hunt and I came across I started talking a little bit. No, it was The Hunt. It was The Hunt
There goes the phone.
because Tony's book for their for their show they do, Tony's book that he put up was Moon Knight #1. Volume 1 #1, like the first Moon Knight solo #1. I said something how that was like a minor personal key, personal grail for me. And Discovery Bay, like I don't think I'd even really said anything to him yet. He's like, hey, send me a message on IG. And I'm just like, that's just incredible, like this community, it's just we're gonna talk about it a lot, but it's just incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All of you guys are just incredible, and it's really amazing. I am surprised. Not surprised, but impressed. That's the word, impressed.
Yeah.
I got him out of the box. He looks a lot bigger than Elektra.
Yeah, they really are, Jeffrey. It's incredible.
He looks a lot bigger than Elektra. I think
Yeah,
there's
he
still
does.
tape.
Yeah, he still looks great. Yeah, it's just incredible, like just the kindness and just generosity. I mean, I got a care package from Comic Talks a few weeks back that I'll have to pull out the books that he sent because I want to show them off and shout them out again as well. But he sent some incredible books, and it was for, I think it was for one of his like follower milestones or something like that.
Okay, you have that back.
All right.
There's
I know.
still-
I don't know why it.
I don't know why it tries to refocus either, but like I said, we're amateurs all over again. We'll get back on top of it eventually.
I know. I might
I
have
might
to change a
actually.
setting to where it doesn't try that focus.
Yeah.
So I kind of have a feeling what this book
Agreed.
might be. Oh, hey, welcome back, NYC.
I do see
Yeah.
that.
The cool thing is, if you miss parts, always go back and watch. I mean,
That's true.
I
It's
mean,
always
earlier today I had to go back and watch. Jeffrey and Bueller's and Sam's stream. Like I heard the epic Ham story. I had to check out the first cameo appearance of the Ham. Comic-Con was talking about. Oh look, yeah. It says Soldier Only, Merry Christmas. Oh, he even has like a. That's awesome, like a little diagram. Like pull this tape first, pull this one second. All right. Oh yeah, there it is.
Top
Damn,
to
yeah.
bottom. And then turn and turn. Ain't he sexy? He's cool. Slowly turning and turning. And he's even got Daredevil's mask.
I know.
Like-
I still want to get the other one too when he's like in the he's like jumping back into like a brick wall or something. It's like the new one, the newer.
That's
Yeah.
good though. That's really good. That's awesome. It even has like the cracked Daredevil. It's good. Ah!
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. Stupid ads showing up. Sorry, yeah, my phone does weird stuff now. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh my hell. Big shout out to Discovery Bay Comics, dude. Like, it is Moon Knight #1, and it's signed. I don't recognize the signature. I'm trying to think.
I'll fix that later.
I'm just like brain farting right now. Like I need to think of whose signature that would be because I haven't really read.
November 1st.
It kind of does look like Stan at first, right? Isn't it? No, it I don't think it is. I mean, it does look like it. That S definitely starts with an S. But that back one. Oh, Sony Action Cam. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at something. I mean, we plan on getting our getting another PC, and like if you go back and watch some of our videos, some of our video game stuff from a year ago, I think I even did a setup video, but we used to have
A lot more.
a crazy studio and setup. I mean, I used to have like a $500 microphone itself, so it's like, and I miss that mic because that mic was awesome. That mic sounded so good.
I would almost like fold that back and then like fold this back and then just put it in a frame.
Oh yeah, we're doing that
Like
for
that.
sure. Holy cow.
Right. Just like put that in a frame.
Yeah, and
Or it was the inside of the Diamond Gallery box.
yeah, right. And we see, yeah, closer up, it looks different. I mean, I'm just trying to remember who did. I mean, because if I remember right, I think didn't Bill Sienkiewicz, I think, did the cover. But I'm just trying to remember who. I'm just really brain farting right now, like on Moon Knight. Like I'm a big Moon Knight fan, but I just haven't really read stuff from this far back. Like I've read like the Warren Ellis and Jeff Lemire and stuff like that, but and like I always love having my favorite characters first, like volume 1 #1s. Like I recently got the Punisher one. One on my hunt list and one of my goals for 2019 is the Deadpool one, but the one from his first Unlimited, not his #1s from his first cut, because his first he had like a 4-issue mini.
Mm-hmm.
But the Deadpool #1 I really want is from '97, which was his first Unlimited. Those are the ones like I always kind of go for, are normally like the #1 of their first Unlimited ones. But yeah, dude, huge shout out to Discovery Bay Comics once again, dude. This is incredible.
That is awesome.
I mean, I checked. I mean, 2018 was a pretty good year. Like once we get closer to New Year's, I'm gonna do like a look back at 2018 and then do our look ahead to 2019 goals and
2018's
stuff.
been rough. I don't know about good. It's been rough.
Well, yeah, it's been rough, like on some like personal stuff and stuff, but well, not necessarily personal stuff, but like in some aspects. But I mean, like collecting wise,
it's been good.
Yeah,
collecting wise, it's been really good.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like we checked off some books that we had on our list, like Spawn #1. I got Spawn #1 back again.
We even got Marco and Alina and Pops, and we got the Will and the Lion Cat, and we got Two in the Hold at a comic book store. That's just how it goes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up, Comic-Con, because like I was actually kind of looking at like camcorders and stuff earlier, like I still do have our webcam that we used to use when we had a PC and all that, but yeah, like I said, it's gonna take just a little bit of time, but we definitely want to build everything back up and try and get it. Like I said in our introduction video, it's a lot lower budget than our previous stuff was, but it's kind of like low grade is better than no grade. low budget is better than no budget.
True, but we'll get there. I'm gonna give it a couple months and we'll see where we're at.
All right, so this one is from the man himself, Bueller, right? So I was actually lucky enough to win his November giveaway. How he does a giveaway every month, right? I think he does it monthly, and he picked my comment out like randomly. I think he just randomly picks a winner, and it came today. And Bueller is just the raddest dude around, dude. Like saying, most people I've met in this community are, and
Yeah.
there just definitely needs to be more people in the world like Bueller and like a lot of the people, like you guys and stuff like that we met in the community. But
Agreed, Jeff.
like, and what's interesting is like Bueller, at the time of announcing the winner, he showed the books that were in it. But then I was kind of talking to him a few days later from the email, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I threw in a Batman run, like a story arc of Batman that I think you'll like or whatever, like just like threw more stuff in and stuff." So
yeah, we don't really have a budget. I mean, there's times we go with eating like TV dinners or ramen just to get comics, because that's the one good thing about getting into comics and reading so much is it's like an escape from this is fine, even though you're on fire, and you're just like, this is fine.
Exactly.
But it's still an escape, and it's nice to get away, and it's nice that there's such a huge supporting. Jesus, you are worse with that knife than I was.
What?
You're gonna end up in the hospital, weirdo. Don't even know how to open a package. Don't you know you cut away from yourself?
Yeah.
Not towards yourself.
Yeah, I'm fired from knife duty.
And I'm the clumsy one. You shouldn't be fired from knife duty.
Right? Yeah, exactly, Jeffrey. Yeah, we do the same thing too. There's some nights where just forget to eat sometimes too.
Cookies. You eat a lot of cookies.
Yeah, you got to cut it straight towards yourself to make sure you're cutting it straight.
Right?
Yeah, but now you're pushing it towards me.
No, this is towards you. This is towards Stand Tall, Bernthal.
Stand Tall, Bernthal.
We have a Punisher down by our movies, and he keeps falling over. So one day I just ended up saying Stand Tall, Bernthal, and that's where that came from. This is like Gorilla Glue. Okay, there it goes.
Yeah, Bueller killed it.
There it goes. Merry Christmas to you. Do you want some cardboard? It's on my finger.
Alrighty.
And clues.
What is this?
That's a cool bag.
Emerald City Comic-Con bag. What? Attaboy, Bueller.
We should just start taking that on Wednesdays.
I know, this is going to be our haul bag now. Holy cow, Bueller.
Yeah, that is a really cool bag. And it's going to be a good reusable bag.
Yeah, that bag itself is awesome. That bag's like huge.
That's cool. See?
That's definitely a con bag.
We should just start taking this with us every time we go to the comic book store. And then if he asks, "Do you want a bag?" we'll be like, "Well, bam, we got one."
I know, we start with that.
That's a cool bag. That's a really cool bag.
Alright, yeah, so look at this. We got a nice little stack here. It looks like, okay, so it is Batman the Cult.
That's a cool bag.
By Jim Starlin, Bernie Wrightson, and Bill Ray. You know what? I don't think I've even heard of this story arc, and it's it's like book 1, book 2, what is it? 4. Okay, so yeah, it looks like a 4-book series. Yeah, Comic-Con, you haven't heard of that one either. No, I haven't. And I mean, Batman's one of my favorite characters, It's like, I don't know how. I mean, by Jim Starlin too. Like, what? I mean, obviously, I do have a lot of catching up to do. Like I said, since I was out of collecting for a bit. I wish I was able to see what my battery's at since I had to unplug my phone. But
probably more battery than me, but mine's on the
yours is
charger.
plugged in though.
Yeah, that's true. That's awesome.
All right, and then there was this PX exclusive cover to Venom. I can't remember what issue number this was exactly. Whoops. Yeah, Pup said the story is pretty good. I haven't read it in a long time though. Comic-Con said that he thinks that it's 7. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think it is somewhere around that. Yeah, I think you're right, because remember, this is that issue when they put out that hidden variant that had the tongue.
Did you notice it was raised right here?
Oh no. That's awesome. Yeah, on the
Cool.
sewer.
Yeah, on the sewer it's raised.
Yeah, this cover
cool.
is incredible. And then we got another when Venom First Host came out, I really wanted this variant. I was really gunning for, so I'm really stoked on this one. I thought this cover was dope.
It's a very sick variant.
Yeah, I thought this variant was a killer.
Hidden tongue variant. What?
Yeah.
Jeffrey said.
Yeah, that hidden one. This one I am stoked for, obviously, too. We got New Mutants 26, which is this is the first Legion, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think, I can't remember if it's a cameo or a full appearance. I think it might be a full. I'm not exactly 100% sure on it, but
Maybe.
I'm stoked on this one for sure. I mean, being a big Deadpool fan and all that, like, definitely want to get a big chunk of the New Mutants.
Stay Puft wasn't able to get the variant.
Oh, that Venom variant. I don't know if it like what the print run on that was, because it seemed like when that one came out that it like sold out pretty fast. It seemed like.
They all sell out.
Yeah, I completely agree at Comic-Con. Those first like 1 or 2 issues, like I thought they were okay, but it wasn't like blowing me away like it seemed like it was other people. But like lately, I don't know. It's been such a good series. Like pretty much like it really started grabbing me when they introduced Null, the symbiote god or whatever. Oh, here we go. It's another New Mutants key. New Mutants #1. That is a nice book right there too. Looks like like 1982. Bob McLeod cover. Yeah, really good shape books too. Like, it's an excellent book.
Yeah.
So stoked on that, and looks like we got the. I think it's the Adventure Comics or Comics Adventure Walking Dead variant they did to Walking Dead #1. I think this was like when. I think this is when they did like those blind bag variants or something. I think isn't that when they did those? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
And then I think it had like the they would have like the shop exclusives. But yeah, it looks like it's Comics Adventure. I'm not sure if that is Bueller's LCS, because I think he said something about changing or going to a different one. I think he kind of goes to a different one now. I'm not really sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're really getting the New Mutant series going today. I mean, that Deadpool first appearance, New Mutants '98 was the first one, and then Bueller comes in hot with #1 and 26. Yeah, and Stay Puft says he's been growing on his New Mutants collection as well too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to step mine up now, especially after getting one. Those a lot of the time. I mean, you guys know a lot of times in runs, it's those early ones that are a little bit harder to find. And this one got Batwing, which I am really stoked on this one. Because when this came out, we actually wanted to get both covers.
Yeah.
Especially me being such a huge Jim Lee fan. But we didn't get them both when it came out. We got just the standard cover. So I'm really stoked on having this one. So our plan is I want to frame this one.
You got bubble wrap stuck to ya.
Do I?
You did. No, it's on my hair. It's on my head.
But I want to frame that one like we did with this one.
That frame is a perfect size.
And this was actually Fuchsia's idea to throw it in this frame.
Yeah.
And
which is actually kind of funny because that frame was in a picture. It had a picture that he drew for me on my first 24th birthday. Yeah, so it was the first gift he ever actually gave me.
mm-hmm.
Was in that. I mean, like, I still have the picture and I still love it, but we ended up reusing the frame, which I thought was pretty cool.
No, yeah, isn't that an awesome wife? Like she'd rather have a dope ass comic book in there instead of something, like a gift. You know what I mean? Like instead of like a picture of us. I mean, because we've honestly switched out pictures of us for like comic books or comic related stuff. Like I think that's awesome. Most chicks wouldn't be down for that.
I don't mind. I mean, we have pictures sometimes up and about and around and stuff, but it's like at the same time there's something cooler that can go in it that I know something cooler than us.
There's a lot of stuff cooler than us.
Yeah. It's just I like having stuff on display, and I mean when we actually get into our own place we'll have different picture frames where we can have like pictures of us and other stuff, but I mean, sometimes it goes to better use, and it just kind of works out like that. Did you notice?
Yeah, that'd be a cool idea too, Comic-Con. Yeah, I was gonna open that.
I did it for you.
Yeah, so there was a book in the back of that Damned.
I'll take the bubble wrap off my head.
Looks like it's a Tomahawk. Issue 0.
Mm-hmm.
Says Kate, so I guess Donny Cates. I don't think I've heard of this book. It's for Image.
I love Image.
Yeah. Fuchsia's a big fan of the Image comics.
Joker is dead.
I know you Damned. I mean,
I know. I still need to read it.
I mean, we have book 2, and I still need to read it. But I'm gonna read 1 before I read 2 again. I'm gonna reread 1 because I kind of can't.
You should
Really remember. I kind of can't. Yeah, I kind of can't remember what the hell exactly that happened and stuff.
And that's why we're not going anywhere tomorrow.
No, we're not doing a damn thing.
Day. I'm sleeping in. I'm drinking my coffee in the morning. I'm having a cigarette, and I'm gonna get through all my reads because I want to read Saga.
Oh, so it's a new Donny Cates that just started. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if it was like maybe something like that he had recently done, like or like an older series, before like Venom or whatever.
It's bigger.
Speaking of Donny Cates and then with the Moon Knight earlier, there was just a really quick, really small rumor that like I read in one spot, but kind of like a rumor of Donny Cates picking up the Moon Knight run. And I just want to throw it out there. I would love that. Like, that would be incredible to see Donny write Moon Knight. I mean, but he has so much stuff going on right now. Marvel's gonna, they're working him like they did Bendis, right?
I'm just gonna stack our hole.
No, that's good. That's everything, right? For this one. I mean, we will have some more unboxings here really soon because there is, I think, 2 more.
2 more? You would know more than me.
I know. Yeah, I've been keeping a lot of this
hidden.
Yeah, a lot of this was a surprise. Well, you knew obviously you knew the Bueller was coming because I
knew that one was coming, and I knew this one was coming because you're not very good at secrets. I knew this was coming, but I was surprised to see Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah, that sketch variant of Shuri. Oh, that was so good. That one was so dope.
Yeah, I was really surprised to see Ivy. The cycle of life and death. So stoked.
Yeah, you know what, Jeffrey? I think I watched that same one you're talking about. I did watch a Donny Cates interview on the sci-fi one, and they kind of talked about his what he did on like the death of the Inhumans.
I
Um,
took the drink.
and he was I love how humble he is too, you know. I mean, like he's killing it, you know. Everyone, you know, like everyone is like putting him on top of the comic book world right now, you know. And in that interview, like at least in the one that I think you're talking about that I saw, he's so humble. Like he just kept talking about other people's work, you know. Like he was giving just mad props to like Jason Aaron and stuff like that, you know. And like he just seems like a really rad dude. And then I love Bueller's interview that he did with him. I thought that was awesome when Bueller sat down with him. And
Yeah. And there was one other thing. We're thinking about doing the weekly live ones on Thursday. Because we usually off work by around 4 on Thursdays. Because I don't work at all Thursdays. And then it's like the day after New Comic Book Day that we can kind of show our haul that we got on Comic Book Day. And
yeah, so that's like another thing is that we kind of wanted to talk about a little bit is like how I said we're still kind of like in like planning.
Yeah, it's still in the works.
But I don't want our show to interfere with any other community people's shows, you know, like, so I'm trying to kind of map out, I need to write down like when everyone's shows are and times and everything, you know, like all the homies and everything. I have the where I get notifications, you know, so anytime I see them go live, you know, I jump in. So I can't really remember exactly what days what. Like I know Comic Tom has a live stream on Wednesdays right before Lords of the Long Box. I know Bueller has his Monday one is like the morning one. Then he has his Friday one. So I'm trying. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. I'm just trying to do it to where, yeah, you know, where I don't want to like interfere with other community members because, you know, we're all in it together. Rising tide lifts all boats and all that stuff too. And I think it was that one. Until the Kraken comes. Right?
Sorry.
Yeah, I think it was that one Comic-Con. Yeah, he was talking about his past and what he wants to do in the future. Yeah, he's got that new Guardians of the Galaxy run starting next month, I think. And I'm obviously a big fan of X-Force too. There's a new X-Force series starting, not by Donnie though, but starting. I think this week it comes out, maybe, I think, or something like that. But yeah, planning out is always good. I'm bad at it. Just usually jump into things without knowing what the heck I'm doing.
He dives head first into everything. Like he doesn't just tread the waters and try it out. He just dives into everything.
And I always do everything in excess too.
Very much excess. I'm over here kind of like, well, maybe try it out a little bit. But I mean, we still work very, very, very well together.
Yeah, like we actually do have quite a collection of comics and collectibles and stuff for only being into it for 11 months.
The majority of that box is all my trades. Like, you don't really have... The only trades of yours over here is like Lady Mechanica.
Well, because that's most of our indie ones. Because you get a lot more indie than I do.
Yeah.
I get more...
like trade paperbacks a lot.
I get more Marvel and DC than you do, and you get more indie than I do. The only indies I really follow is like Spawn and Lady Mechanica and...
You need to read Saga.
Well, Saga, I mean, I'm on the first one.
You got like a week to read Monstrous and catch up before that new issue comes out in January.
Yeah, because they do come back from their break.
Yeah, and it's been so good. You're gonna have to catch up with it.
Yeah, from what I read, it has been so good. Like I definitely recommend Saga for sure.
It's so good, so much better than I thought it was gonna be. And I'm excited to read this one.
Yeah, Stay Puft says, Soldier, you need to read more indies.
You do, you really do. I mean,
I
read
do.
So much Marvel and DC, like nothing's wrong with that, but I like the indies. See, and that's another thing is Oliver Queen is one of my favorites. I love Green Arrow. He's just always been a favorite, but to shock and dismay or surprise, I don't actually read a lot of the current Green Arrow stories.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of like with Wonder Woman and them, like I like reading them, but at the same time, some of them I like to stay in the cinematic part. Like obviously I love the DC, the not the bleh, I can't talk anymore. I'm so tired. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe a lot, but I mean, like, there's been times where he's surprised I'm not reading Doctor Who. And it's like, I really love Doctor Who, and I know the stories are different in the comics than they are on the show, but I just kind of like having the show to watch and different comics to read. Like, you know, like some stuff is better. Like, I'd rather not like I'd
rather have it for the show than the comic.
Yeah.
I mean, and I get that too. I mean, like it even goes back to like when they adapt, novels into movies and stuff like that. Like a lot of times they're just
like I still love Oliver Queen, and I read some of his. Like I had his Quiver trade paperback that Kevin Smith did. And I love Kevin Smith, and it was really good.
Yeah, but Quiver was really good by Kevin Smith.
Yeah, like some of the more mainstream stuff, I like watching the cinematic part of it rather than reading it, because it's like I know it's not the same storyline, it could be completely different, but I still just don't want to get it too mixed up with having so much going on and this and that and this and that I know,
honestly, like I follow,
and it kind of prevents spoilers too, because even though they switch it up from the storylines of the comics, but it still kind of prevents, like, some stuff is cool because then you know what story arc they went with, but at the same time it's like kind of
yeah, exactly, Pup, dude. Yeah, Kevin Smith's Daredevil, Guardian Devil,
so good.
I love that,
so good. It was incredible.
It's one of my favorite Daredevil stories. That do you know what, like because we picked up that trade like a while back.
It was one of your first trades.
Yeah, it was one of our first trades we got since collecting again, and it reinvigorated my love for Daredevil to where Daredevil was like one of my favorite characters again now.
But see, there's the thing is you weren't reading most of the current run of Daredevil until the last death of.
Well, yeah, because there wasn't like a really good jumping on point.
Yeah.
Because what had been coming out, it was this long story arc, like with Kingpin as mayor and just like all this crap going on. Like it just didn't feel like any good jumping on points. But when they started the Death of Daredevil story arc, I jumped on then. And then when that just ended, they announced the new creative team that's going to be taking it over, which is Chip Zdarsky and one of my favorite up and coming artists, Marco Cicchetto. He has killed Old Man Hawkeye. Like, I still need to read the last 2 issues to Old Man Hawkeye, but I have been loving that book. And Marco Cicchetto's art on it he is an incredible artist, and I am so stoked to see his run on Daredevil. And I already put that on our pull list. Like, I can't wait till that starts. Like, especially like Chip Zdarsky writing in. Hey, speaking of man, there's Bueller. There's my dude.
Hi.
Yeah, dude. We actually just opened up your your giveaway came in. We just did.
It's
you have to go back and watch. Yeah, we got it. We got some of it right here. Yeah, the New Mutants 91, and it's actually kind of crazy that there was the 2 New Mutants books in there, because we were showing them Fuchsia's
Christmas present.
Yeah, Christmas gift to me, because she opened some of hers earlier tonight, and so we were showing my Grail of Grails that I told some of you guys that we were able to get the New Mutants 98. Deadpool first appearance at an 8.5. It's not that 9.8, but
it's still good.
Like I said, it's still really clean. I mean, I'm just really stoked that it's like still a white pager, and
I'm stoked about
8.5,
this. Of course. Of course, I'm still stoked about the ones you got me, the Haven and the Poison Ivy, but this one I do want to read.
Yeah, Bueller, I hope you're having a good night as well, too. Happy Christmas Eve. Happy holidays tomorrow.
Merry holidays.
Oh, yeah, and I remember you telling me in the email, too, how you threw this Batman story arc in, and I'm really stoked for this, dude. This looks incredible. I mean, me and Jeffrey both hadn't heard of this. Batman the Cult by Jim Starlin. You know, like this sounds. I'm intrigued. Yeah, it looks like a four book
I'll
series.
probably read that one too. God, this is so good. You have to catch up on it.
Yeah, this looks really good. I might actually read this really soon. Like right off the bat. Yeah, I agree, Stay Puft. I need to get a Bueller box on this next run, on this next wave. I think I saw in his video, I think Friday. I think he said like by Friday or on Friday or something. I think they should be ready. I'm really hoping so because we get paid this week, so it's good looking out. So I know I really wish that I could see what my battery is at on my phone.
Yeah, so this is a really good series.
Oh, you think sometime on the 28th? Yeah, so that would be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I think Friday, right? Where's my math off? I don't know.
Calendar.
I know we need to get a new calendar because our one from last year, or no, because it's still it's not the new year yet. I took it down though, didn't I?
Yeah, but let's see. Today's Monday the 24th, Tuesday 25th, Wednesday 26th, Thursday 27th, Friday 28th. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey said, yeah, you're right. 28th is Friday.
Yeah, the 31st is Monday, and then Tuesday is the 1st. So there's like one whole week left of the year.
Yeah, Bueller. Yeah, it is by Jim Starlin. I'm really stoked for that because Jim Starlin is a phenomenal writer. So
yeah, it looks.
I can't believe I hadn't heard of that. Like, I mean,
I'd be down to read it.
I mean, like as we were talking about a little bit earlier, you know, I was obviously out of collecting for a long time until last January, but. So I definitely got a lot of catch up to do.
Your nerd card. I re-invoked it.
You really did. I mean, like I said, growing up, I obviously always had that and stuff. But
yeah, because when he was like, I want to get back into comics and comics more, I'm like, well, let's go to Volts.
Mm-hmm.
And then we checked out a few other comic book stores, but we kind of like Volts the most. So
yeah. Like I said, I do plan on doing. We plan on doing like a LCS spotlight soon, the one we go to. But yeah, it is called Dr. Bolt. They are on Instagram at. Is it just at Dr. Bolts or is it like Dr. Bolt's Comic Connection? I think or.
I don't know. You have my phone. I'm not sure. I think it's at Dr. Bolt's.
Yeah. Right.
VOLTS.
Okay, see that's awesome, Jeffrey. I didn't know that you had just gotten back into it as well too. So he just got back into it last Thanksgiving, so just over a year.
Yeah. See, we're still catching up on the DC TV universe of
the Arrowverse. Yeah. We've been watching a lot of the Arrowverse lately, so we will have some videos talking about that when we get into talking about some of the TV stuff.
Matter of time.
Yeah, just a matter of time.
That we'd never have enough of because it gets away from us all the time.
No, but I mean, what I wanted to do for just kind of like the last little part of tonight's stream is, we talked a little bit about it, you know, but like just as community, because like I said, we just, you know, started collecting last year.
This year.
Well, next month it'll be a year. It was January. It was like the end of January.
It's been 11 months, 25 days.
Yes.
24 days.
Yeah, Stay Puft was on a 5-year hiatus.
32 seconds. And 5 milliseconds. 6 milliseconds. No, I'm kidding. I'm getting delusional. I'm tired.
I know. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here soon so you can get to bed. But yeah, Bueller, dude, I knew those were gonna fly off the shelves like that for you. I told you when you started throwing around that idea, dude, like that it was a good idea. That I even said like, because remember, like, you know, for that November giveaway, the comment I did that you selected I think it pertained to the Bueller box, wasn't it? Like I'm pretty sure it was because it was the one when I commented something about how I thought it was a good idea, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that would get it. You know, like I knew those were gonna fly.
It's a cool name for the boxes too. It's just the Bueller box. It's cool.
Oh yeah, exactly, Jeffrey. Yeah, patience is a big thing too, because
It's a virtue.
I mean, when I'm digging, like hunting, like digging through boxes at the LCS.
Got an alert.
Yeah, my phone. The camera just alerted. It's probably for the battery.
It could be. That's pretty funny. It was an earthquake. It was an earthquake.
Yeah, that was a trip. Yeah, we definitely need to get a camcorder. We definitely need to step up the game here, guys. But
we will. It's just patience.
No,
time.
I love you guys so much, though, dude. Yeah, it's awesome. You guys, thanks for hanging out and stopping by.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was jazzed last night. Like I was watching. Oh yeah, no, it was last night when Tony and Jeffrey was on, and
your bloopers.
they were talking. Yeah, they were talking about Tony hitting 600 subs, and they started talking about our channel and video and stuff, and like I just thought that was a trip, like already like talking about it, and about the few about the outtake, the blooper with the camera falling. Yeah.
That was pretty funny. Like once I got home from work and he showed me, I couldn't stop laughing. It was priceless.
Mm-hmm.
Just priceless,
Well, me and Jeffrey was talking about it, if you can't laugh at yourself, and you have that same sense of humor that I do, so.
I always laugh at myself. I like to color.
I know, Jeffrey. See, I was wondering that because you had like commented on my video and then I commented it back, and then like immediately I got the alert that you guys were on, and I was like, what the hell are you like commenting on my video like as you're streaming? Like I was like, what the hell, like multitasking, like that was crazy. It was literally like right before.
Mm-hmm. I was asleep because I had to get up at like 6, but still, I was gonna go back and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a little behind.
Yeah, I'm glad you're hanging out too, Stay Pup. Yeah, Stay Pup, were you there like right at the beginning when I was fumbling with the phone? Like, I mean, I was trying to have my phone plugged in, so like so the battery wouldn't die or whatever, but it wasn't reaching, so I need to move some crap around. And
he was too eager to get started that he didn't like plan ahead by 3 seconds.
Well, no, what it was.
But that's okay.
What it was is when I'm hitting go live and stuff, like I didn't know when it would actually click on the live. Because first you hit like go live, and then it's like here, put in the title, and then you hit like next, and then it's like here, do the thumbnail real quick. And it only gives you 3 seconds to hurry and line up the thumbnail. And then after that,
bada boom.
Yeah, like it was, Stay Pup was there.
Fireworks. We're like, well, I said at the beginning we're amateurs, so I mean we'll get back in there. We'll get there.
Yeah, Jeffrey says I've done that before. One time I was live on my phone and it went dead halfway through the stream. I think it was the first episode of The Hunt. Dude, you wanna know what? Like I remember the first time I actually saw you guys' stuff. I think it was your guys' first episode. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. And I think I remember something about that, because I remember like at the beginning, like it was like I could tell you guys were like you were kind of trying to tell like if they could see you or something, I think is what it was. Like it kind of seemed like you fell off the call or the hangout or whatever it was, how they were doing it. See, because like when we used to stream and stuff, we used to use like OBS and like all these stream things and stuff and all this different equipment and programs and I mean, computers and 3 monitors, like we used to have crazy setups and stuff. So that's why this is all different, doing it all like different like this too.
That monitor, it was a 4K monitor too. It was so nice. We had better mics and we had like the sound thingies. My leg's falling asleep. I need to put it down.
Yeah.
There's a box there.
Yeah, they had a pilot episode called It's Going Down. Yeah, that's what
It's going down.
Yeah, that's gonna be our channel name.
No, we're not going down. We're on the rise up.
Right? No,
No, I don't know.
no, this community as a whole is on the way up. Like earlier today, I was watching. I think it might have been a stream from the other day, but it was Bueller and Reggie and who was with you? Was it JD? I've been watching so many streams; they're all blending together. You know, like of everyone in the communities. I've been watching them all,
JD.
and then some of them are live. Some of them are a day or two old. You know, so it's hard trying to remember.
You didn't see that. It wasn't me.
It's hard trying to
didn't do
remember
it.
what's what, but.
Wasn't me.
But Bueller was talking about like his well, not just Bueller, all of them were talking about their goals and stuff for 2019 and stuff, which we're actually going to do on an episode here soon. We'll do like a year in review, kind of looking back on 18, looking ahead, and just kind of some of our goals and stuff like that.
Probably Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
Yeah. Well, no, I just mean here soon, like in like
Before the new year?
before the new. I know, which is
Probably Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting tired now too.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
You blooper.
You blooper. You blooper. All right, guys. Yeah, I think it's bedtime, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was definitely
It's
a
been
learning,
awesome.
definitely a learning experience for our first live one.
Yeah.
I definitely like the live ones. I mean, I like recording and editing and doing all that too, but I love the interaction of the live ones. You know, like I mean, even
I like
after
the live
recorded
ones more,
ones,
too.
yeah, you get interaction through like comments and stuff like that. You know, but
I gotta stand up. For
but
a
the
second.
live
My legs
interaction
are
like
going-
this, it's just more.
My legs are going numb.
It's just more organic and stuff like that. You know, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. We need to get a lot of stuff straightened out. You know, I mean, because we've known for a little while that we wanted to bring the channel back, but
He did.
I
I'm kidding. I
you-
did too.
Well,
I was thinking
you-
about it today.
you kind of wanted to kind of wait until we kind of got into our new place and kind of got some of the stuff that we used to have, and I kind of just put a couple things together. When you got home from work, I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah, he'd have said first. Although I was already thinking about it when I was saying that we should do it on Thursdays, where we do like our new comic book day haul. Yeah, that's the word. When we do that, and then we just kind of go over other stuff too. Is thinking sometime Thursdays. You were so proud. You're like, oh, you were thinking ahead of it. Well,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I may not always seem like I'm paying attention, but that
Mhm.
subconscious really comes back at me when I'm zoning out.
yeah. Like we were saying earlier, we're trying to plan our show like to kind of fit with other community members. You know, like
Mhm.
throughout the week, like spread it all out. And yeah, Thursday. I'm just trying to think if there is any.
We'll find out before
Anyone's
then.
on
We'll give you another
Thursdays,
update because I'm sure we'll go live again here within the next week.
Yeah. We have plans for like multiple different shows and videos and stuff throughout the
Mhm.
week and stuff like that too. So,
Matter of time.
but yeah, thank everyone for hanging out.
Thank you so much. It's been awesome.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Okay, so Thursday is the Omni Bros and JLS.
Is that Kyle?
Kyla Dragon, yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good holiday as well.
Merry Christmas, Merry Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa.
I know, yeah. Just happy holidays. It encompasses everything. That's the easy one.
Happy Timbuktu.
She needs to go to bed. All right.
I need to take my meds.
Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good night. Happy holidays.
Live long and prosper.
All right. How do I
Bye.
stop this thing?
Obviously not like that, but okay.